when I got diagnosed, I kind of woke up the next day, and that horrible fog that I'd been feeling for years of very serious depression, it kind of rushed in, as it does when you open your eyes in the morning. And I was like, hang on a minute, that actually happened yesterday. I have ADHD. Like, I don't have to let this play out like this today. And I'm not saying it was like I get a free pass and I'm all right now, but it was like, actually, the way that I have perceived this up till now, it doesn't need to stay this way. I can start to think about this in a different way. I don't have to hate myself, and everything doesn't have to be my fault, and everyone doesn't have to hate me. We can just start to pick this apart a little bit, and bit by bit, it did. And very luckily, I responded really, really well to ADHD medication, really very well. And yeah, I can honestly say that ADHD diagnosis and treatment has saved my life. Absolutely. Not just giving me a new one or giving me a new chance. Like, I couldn't have gone on as I was, like, genuinely. And, you know, the fact that it did save my life, and the fact that it was through that privilege, that fluke, you know, as I said, I had no money. I wouldn't have got a private assessment. I was like, this is unfair. And there's one thing it's very justice sensitive. So I was like, right, well, as I'm alive with, you know, the most ridiculous CV of all time, as if I've ever written one. Of course I haven't. You know, this is what I'm meant to do with my life. This is what I can do, is I can give back. I can talk about how unfair this is, and hopefully help some people like me, because the list has only got longer, you know? Anyway, that's at least 15 hours I've been speaking for. Sorry.
No, but it's beautiful, because you've kind of, whilst you're up, you stayed on point, and you've actually answered 3 questions in a row that I didn't need to ask. It's brilliant. I love it. It's so efficient and effective. I love it. But at the same time, though, I think there's much more value to that conversation than most people will even understand at this point. And, you know, before we move on to the rest of the podcast, like, I would please say to anybody who's sitting at home and resonating with any of this, if you're listening along thinking, that could be on, maybe that feels familiar, that sounds familiar, go and get checked. Go and speak to someone, speak to a friend, speak to somebody ask around. There's plenty of people who are diagnosed who are more than happy, because anybody who accepts that they have it is more than willing to help others who are yet to accept it or yet to be diagnosed, and to offer support.
100%.
And you know, I do that as a parent, right? Like, for other people who have ADHD kids, as an ADHD person with kids. Wow, that's so much fun. It's so much fun. But, like, I know what I'm probably at this point through most of the worst of what I was going through, and probably cycle back around again. And I'm there for other people who are going through that. So, yeah, just a quick thought to anybody who's watching along. Just please do. We'll put some notes in the show notes. And if nobody else, you've got ADHD Liberty, with the charity partners for the show.
And also, I do have to say, even though we haven't got there yet, ADHDF plus charity support groups are for anybody at any stage of their discovery or diagnosis. So you absolutely do not need to be even anywhere near getting an assessment to attend. Yeah.